Perfect. Perfect. We begin once again. We begin once again. I didn't send a message to the Discord. I hope that doesn't stop anyone from realizing that the stream is on. They should have their notifications on anyways. I don't want to send a message to the Discord every time I start. I feel like it would get filled. Yeah, see, Inthafin's here. Inthafen knows what's up. Inthafen knows what's up. Hello, Inthafen. How are you? I was just talking about how I didn't want to send a message to the Discord, like, announcement server, even though that's, like, the point of the announcement server, because I'm worried that the announcement server would quickly fill up with just a bunch of announcements that I'm starting the stream. Even though, ostensibly, that's what the announcement server is for. But you see my dilemma? You see my dilemma? I don't want to, like, I don't know. I should use it for what it's for, right? But I don't wanna. Hi, Crazy. How are you? How's your night been? How has you been? Hello, Naruk. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to Ocarina of Time. I feel like it's been a hot second since last you've watched. If you guys get ads, tell me. I will stop doing interesting things. Yeah, you should. I'm pretty sure if it bothers anyone, they can mute it manually or for themselves. Yeah, I guess that's fair. And I have it where it only sends a notification if I mention at everyone. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I'm sorry that you're sick, Crazy. Is it like the flu? Is it like the flu? I swear, people are just waiting for the next pandemic, right? Then not to hijack your sickness with something. Are we gonna be? Yeah, we're gonna try to get the big fish. We're gonna try to get the big fish, and then I'm pretty sure. Don't you say there's more spiders to get? I don't know if I want to get more spiders, but it is something to keep on the back of the Brian. The back of the Brian. I do want to knock out the very scary forest temple. I think that would be a good thing to do. I think that would be a good thing to do. What day is this Friday? What day is this Friday? Is it part of the new year? Is this Friday, January 2nd? Because I have January 2nd off. And I was thinking that maybe I should take the entire day to myself. No stream, no nothing for the first time in, like, weeks? Months, maybe? I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. I'm still deciding whether or not to take, like, a true rest day. Because tomorrow is not going to be a rest day. I have to go catch up on all the chores that I didn't get completed while I was working for so long. Yes, Friday is the 2nd. A break is reasonable. Hello, Barasmus. You tried to slip right in there. Didn't think I would notice you, huh? Yeah, a break would be, like, just one day. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There's 5 spiders? God bless. What are we at, spiders-wise? 39. It might be nice to get the next tier of rewards, at least. 44 spiders before even going to the adult dungeons is kind of insane to me. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Of course, I've never actually completed the spider quest. So, most of these spiders are new to me. So, I'm pretty sure that most of the ones that I never got or received were ones that were, like, in trees or hidden grottos. I know a lot of the ones that are, like, on walls and behind blow things up and stuff. But I never really did the Scarecrow song in this game either. Because, as we have noticed, I cannot remember Scarecrow songs for the life of me. Of the ones obtainable, I'd recommend at least doing the Deku-Tree one, and there's a Bomb Grotto spider that becomes a Hammer Grotto when you become an adult. Oh, that would probably be... Yeah, we don't want it to become a Hammer Grotto. Are spiders this game's generic collectibles? Yes. So, there's 100 gold Skulltulas hidden throughout the world, and you get rewards for every tier of Gold Skulltula you find. I'm sure Inthafin could inform you on which tiers do what. I know the next tier is the adult wallet. The adult wallet. The current is £9? Oh, we really screwed ourselves over with that, didn't we? We gotta get even bigger than £9. I can't believe you guys baited me like that. You're so mean. You're mean to me. Okay. Stop. Yeah, this is a great start to the stream. We're just gonna be fishing. You go opposite the way they're trying to move, or you move with them? I don't remember. I feel like they go faster if you're pulling with them. There we go. No. No. Okay, so here is the Gold Skulltulas. This is the generic collectible. We have 39 out of 100. Which is pretty good. That's 39% spider completion. 39% spider completion. Which is more than I thought was possible at this point. That looks like a little Pee Wee Herman fish. You get various rewards every 10 spiders until 50. And then the next reward is at 100. Oh, okay. The most important ones are 20, 40, and 50, as they're the wallet upgrades and the heart piece. What do you get at 100? Is it even... What is good about 100? Come here, dumb fish. Dumb fish. Tiny creature. Incapable of higher cognition. No. Pee-wee. Pee-wee fishy. Are you my monster? Are you my monster fish? I'm pretty sure that's the magic casting sound for Morrowind. No, it's in the center. Did you see that? Did you see that monster? That lunker of a fish? That absolute beast? Use fatter bait for fatter fish? That might be a really good idea. I just need to go find, like, the biggest grub I can pick off the sidewalk. My roommate in college would do this thing that would make me want to gag. And now I'm going to share it with you. The grubs would come out after it rained. Like those big, like, wax grubs and stuff like that. And he would walk up to those grubs and try to pop them from one end to get the biggest spray possible. Oh my gosh. It was gross. It was so gross. Now that's for you. Now that's for you guys. The 100 reward is fine. It's infinite rupees. So it's not exactly useful. Yeah, there's no new game plus. There's no new game plus. I guess we're just going to clear out... Do these little guys, like... Do they despawn? Yeah, let's try for that. When we throw him back into the water... Ooh, that guy looks huge. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. You're so zesty. You're so zesty. Come on. Don't break my... No! Oh! Sag! We'll try again. I think he despawns if we miss him like that. But he looked huge, brother. Yeah, you want it. We're just gonna clear this pond out, I guess. Hope you guys didn't have any grander plans. This is what Ocarina of Time is about, actually. Screw Ganondorf. Screw the destroying of the world. But yeah, you go opposite. That makes sense. What is this one? We need to beat 9 pounds. So this guy's a no-no. That's about half of 9 pounds. That's right, we're pivoting into educational entertainment. Everybody, this is now a show for preschoolers. So, sorry if you're expecting anything different. Nobody bit. Nobody bit. It does not help that my culling issues are present. He needs his waders. He needs his funny little waders if he's going to be out in the water like that. I want that big guy. You can't see him because of my head, but he's right there. Nope. Doesn't want. He doesn't want it. He's not into it. Come on. Give me fish. Please? Please? Why no like? Beautiful lure. Beautiful lure for beautiful baby fishes. Oh, you get on the log? I hadn't even considered. Yeah, baby. Yeah, no. They really don't care. They really don't care. Get on the log. Get on the log. Yeah, he didn't get big from eating bait. That's very true. He would... Ooh. I feel like I almost got bitted. Sometimes I think of the bump on the log with the frog. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Nah, they didn't want it. Whoa. Well, I didn't know you could do that. You can go fishing for bugs. I'm fishing for bugs. Wrong. Okay. I'm gonna try the log strat. Maybe I'm, like, moving... I'm getting impatient. And we need to... Hey, big boy. Come here often? Come on. Turn around. I'm lovely little fish bait for you. For you to taste. Yeah, you love it. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where are you going? Oh, oh, oh. Please be 10 pounds. Oh. No. Bad fish. I thought it was a lunker. It was not. It was not. It was a useless little fishy. Absolutely useless. 5 pounds? Who would that feed? Me? No way. I need to feed a small village. I need to feed a small village. Off of one fish. I'm looking for at least 10 pounds. It's not looking good, chat. We might be here forever. The biggest fish? Less likely than you may think. This guy seems like a small fry. This guy seems like a small fry. Maybe the real lunker was the friends we made along the way? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just think it's interesting that we haven't found one that was even bigger than the one I caught earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. This guy's tiny. This guy's teeny tiny. He's useless fishy. You ever seen one so small? I love the combat music that plays when you try to catch one. That's a little bit, maybe a little bit too intense for what we're doing here. I don't like the log. I'm leaving the log. I can't see where the fish is going sometimes because of the branch on the log. I have culling issues all this time, and then the one time that I want to be able to have something disappear. Can't see through it. Any of y'all biting? Any of y'all hungry? Does not seem so. Does not seem so. Who knew this game was hard? We caught one big boy. The combat music isn't for you, it's for the fish. That makes sense, actually. That actually makes sense. Life or death battle for these little guys. Well, they just go, they just go into the zone. You know the one. They just go in there. It's fine. Let's try over here. Maybe we'll have better luck over here. Yeah, see, we already caught one. You want to come into my house. Welcome to my house. No, no, no. Give up. Give up. You are a weak creature. Give up. Okay. Did we kill the big fishes? Did we accidentally kill the big fishes? Because all we got are baby, puny, little tiny ones that are no good, bad, stinky, terrible fishes for bad boys and girls. That's all we have left. Ooh, one of them was really interested. Yeah, you're thinking about it. Yeah, okay. He was really fascinated for a second there. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm focusing. Focusing. Get into my belly. It's almost as big as I am. Aw, dang it. No. Almost. That was pretty big. We just need 3 pounds bigger than that, boys and girls. 3 pounds bigger than that. I didn't realize there was a fish there. So let's go. Streamlabs mutes Discord. Oh, you're goofing around in Streamlabs right now? How is that going? Is that fun? I use Streamlabs as well. Instead of, what is the other one? OBS? OBS software. Yeah. This is gonna be good. You guys ready for this? I do think the whole gist of the fishing pond is a little silly. It's an enclosed pond. It won't get any new fish introduced unless they are manually brought in, and this guy is essentially holding a contest to see which is the biggest fish he can catch from his own fish tank. Yeah, but maybe he just lets them go and then, you know, leaves them to their own devices. I think it's getting how I like it. There's third software I have too and something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should, like, shell out for the dual streaming. Oh, you so want it. You're so interested. You're huge. You want it so bad. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Take the bite. 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 Ah! You broke my heart. Yeah, 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 it's so... Yes! You're huge. You're huge. You're huge. I want you so bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so big. Yes. Yes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. We love to be over here. Yes. 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 This is the one. This is the one. It's a real lunker! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's exactly what we needed. I want to keep this fish. Perfect. Perfect. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, yippee! I want to shell out, like, the money. I really shouldn't. But to do, like, dual streaming, to be able to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, just to create the largest audience I can. But I don't want to have to pay for that. I really don't want to have to pay for that. That sounds awful. Maybe this is a way of doing inventory in his pond. He dumped a bunch of little fishies and now he doesn't know how many... Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like a weird conservation thing. Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 10 pounds. Seriously. Yay. Yay. We beat the record by 1 pound yet again. Hey! Yeah, you can't take the rod out of here. When you quit fishing, return the rod to the counter. I'm serious. Okay, fine. Don't be weird about it. I want to quit. Fatty found. Mission accomplished. We found the biggest boy in the pond. And we put him in the boy box. He's stuck in the boy box for all to see. Fat boys get put in the boy box for all to see. Alright, let's go. Let's go do something else. We should do those 2 spiders in Thafin that you were talking about earlier. We should do those spiders. I want Nikki to explain what the heck is going on with the fermenting pineapple. Why can you just drop that in the Discord and then not explain what's going on with the fermenting pineapple? I guess I could send a message back and be like, hey, what's up with the fermenting pineapple? But I didn't see it until I started to play this video game. Because I was grinding Warframe all day. All day. It's my day off, so I get to play Warframe. That's what I get to do. What is everybody else doing? I bet it was work. It was probably work. It is a Monday. He's not letting you take the rod for a reason, you know? When you Ocarina glitch warp song out of the fishing hole with the fishing rod in hand, it tends to break reality? Did they try to make, like, fishing a thing that you could do normally in every area? And then they were like, oh my god. Because there's fish everywhere. So did they try to make fishing a thing, and then it just didn't work? Ah, go away. 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 I think I managed to fix my IRS debt issue. Were you in debt to the IRS? Did you pay them back? Is that how you fixed it? IRS debt issue? You paid your taxes? Did you go to Alcatraz, like Al Capone, for tax fraud and evasion? I'm pretty sure I read that the mangaka for the Apothecary Diaries was sent to prison for tax evasion. But she is still allowed to write the Apothecary Diaries whilst still imprisoned. So, if you like Apothecary Diaries, at least they're still writing it. They're just now in prison for tax evasion. At least, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering and it's a different mangaka who got put into prison for tax evasion. I feel like tax evasion is so much easier to do, like, accidentally in the United States. You know what I mean? Because of how difficult they make doing your taxes here, it is far easier to accidentally commit tax fraud. Easy to do, but no one wants to do it. Not even the Joker. Not even the Joker. No, the IRS will hunt you down. You plunged this... You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is here to put you down and restore the peace. Where? I need your help for spiders. Don't abandon me. It's dark outside because Ganondorf is currently killing the king. He's been doing this for days. He's been doing this for days, and I haven't gone to stop him. He's allowed to, though. I think it's his right, his birthright. You're right. You did say there's one in the Deku Tree. You're right. There is one in the Deku Tree. That would put us at an even 40. And then we should do the Bomb Grotto one so that it doesn't become a Hammer Grotto. Though, if we do the Forest Temple tonight, it's really not that far off. You know what I mean? I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the Forest Temple tonight. Oh my god. And then he's going to eat me. Oh my god. I still haven't seen Troll 2. Perhaps I should sit down and watch Troll 2. I think that's what it's called, right? Like, it's called Troll 2, even though it's about goblins. Goblins. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't like that you can see the hole, the tree hole on the map. Why did they need to make the tree hole visible on the map? It's a very good little jaunty tune. I was just listening to the tune for a second. Pretty sure there's something better to watch than Trolls. Well, not Trolls. Troll 2. Another game suggestion, Sonic 2006. You know, I've never played a Sonic game except for Sonic and the Black Knight. I think it's down the hole. Yeah, but does every dungeon have that entrance symbol? Sonic 06 is bad? Why do you want me to play it then? Like, really bad? Why do you guys hate me? Am I going the right way for Spider? Best viewers on stream, boo! That means that we're getting advertised to by the bot. How fun is that? You guys like getting advertised to by the bot? I want you to play it because you bot. Nasty. Oh. My bad. I didn't mean to drink the rest of my milk. Don't troll me! I'm very susceptible to trolling. Okay. I want you to play it because it's so bad that it's funny. Oh, if it's so bad, it's funny. Yeah, I've only ever played Sonic and the Black Knight. I did play the original Sonic on the original Sega console. But that's pretty much it. Every dungeon has a symbol, and the room can be found by going through the crawl hole behind the pit that goes to the Goma. The crawl hole? Is that the crawl hole? Yeah, but it's weird because it's a tree hole. Unless you get lucky. For a good Sonic game, which is another suggestion, Sonic Adventure 2. Rook really likes Sonic. Ow, jerk. Okay, that was bad. Those are interesting enemies. Maybe it's so bad it's funny, but based on my childhood, I remember it being so bad it's bad. I don't like that option. Give me our booty. Give me our booty. They are only weak in their backside. So many enemies in this game are only weak in their backside. These are great textures. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what the textures are supposed to be, but they're great. My bad. Is that all the spiders in this dungeon? No. No. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Why are they showing me the boss? I've already killed the boss. I missed a chest. I missed a chest. Why did I miss a chest? It's probably not important. I want to leave this area. Yeah, I don't want to deal with Goma's babies. You can tell by the big old spider. Yeah, we got it. Sonic 06 is bad controls. Or he's so campy it's Camp Cheese and worse. And depending on the hardware it's played on, literally at least 1 hour total of loading screens. Yikes. Yikes. 1 full hour of loading screens? Yikes. Well, it'd probably not be 1 hour loading screens if I play it somewhere else than the original hardware. So maybe that wouldn't be that bad, per se. That's interesting. I want to play Deadly Premonition a little. That might be fun. That might be fun. I love bad horror games. Alright, take me to the bomb rock. And then we can go on with the actual story. How about that? Because we've done 30 minutes of nonsense. The Bomb Grotto, and the question is, at the entrance of to Gerudo, there was a team that was working on making Sonic 06 less booty cheeks. Are they just modding it, or are they rebuilding it? Are they doing like an open Morrowind type situation where they just decompile the game and then make their own version? Or what's the, like, I guess Ship of Arcinian is that kind of same premise. I got so mad at Shogun Total War 2 today that I almost I downloaded the data compressed file so that I could try to mod the stuff that I was mad at, and I had no clue what I was looking at, and I had no clue how to fix it. So I didn't actually mod it, and but I can't believe I got to that point where I was like, I'm gonna change the game files of this video game myself. Because I am so frustrated at this video game. Kind of both modding and rebuilding, but I don't know much about it. Yeah, I like rebuilds. They're really cool. It's a really cool idea to go in and just restructure the whole game. I always do this to myself. So slow! So slow, take many years. Get across field. I'm probably just going to restart my campaign in Shogun 2, which sucks, but oh well, whatever. There's a bonus 2 spiders in Gerudo you can get. That might be good. Depends. Do I have to jump off with the chicken again? Because if I do, I'm a little bit less inclined. I'm a little bit less inclined. I mean, I could just memorize a guide of all 100 spider locations. Am I even in the right area? No. I was going the right way the first time, I think. I can't believe you guys let me do that. Yeah, Gerudo is west, and I do it every time. I do it every time. Only one needs you to jump, but I don't think you don't need chicken, I don't think. It's the bean patch at the bottom. Beans? Oh, for my bugs. For my bugs. Will my bugs go into the future with me? Will my bugs last 7 years? Rejoice! Hello, Zareth. How are you? Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's Monday. Do you have work tomorrow? What are you doing here? Welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to have you, Zareth. That is where the bugs will go through. Wow. Do you think it's the same bugs after 7 years? Or do you think it's like how... Did they multiply? Were they fruitful in my bottle? Buggy games are fun sometimes. I think buggy games are awesome. I love when games don't work correctly, as long as the bug isn't incredibly frustrating. Like, if the game is completely normal and then suddenly you get a game-breaking bug an hour before the end, it's like, oh my god. I do work tomorrow, I'll sleep soon. Wanted to say, well, I'm glad you wanted to come in and say hi. I'm sorry the stream wasn't earlier for you, but it is lovely that you came in. Don't forget, you can always watch the VODs. They're on YouTube. I have a link on my Twitch server. Rumble, I went past! Raru just took really good care of them for 7 years. I like to imagine that. I think that would be funny if Raru was just playing with my bugs for 7 years, waiting for me to wake up. That's a really funny mental image. I think growing up, I remember a story that one of my aunts used to collect bugs, but she would put them in bottles and then name them all the same thing. She would name all of them the same thing. Din's fire. Which is interesting to me. I've learned several times that you should never jump while walking across a bridge in Morrowind. Did something bad happen? Did something bad happen? Morrowind is a game that I should, like, Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I just looked over at YouTube and it says you don't have any VODs. No, wrong YouTube. Wrong YouTube. I have one that's empty and one that's VODs. I have one that's empty and one that's VODs. The empty one was one where I was going to do like edited content. Maybe like video essay type stuff. The problem is that I don't have the time, the skill, or the idea of what I actually want to put on that channel. You fall to your death! That's awesome! Yeah, it's Bea'sSmolVods. It's my VODs. They're fun. Oh! Huh. Okay, that's what happens when you hit them with the power of God. They do a funny little spin. I have a lot. Like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content on there. So if you ever feel like you don't have enough of me, thank you. It is kind of you. But the first one, I literally have no idea what I'm gonna put on there. I had ideas, but it's like I didn't want to do challenge runs per se. But I had ideas for beating games stupidly. Beating games dumbly and then streaming my attempts to beat them badly. But then I was like, yeah, but I'm just kind of let's playing right now, aren't I? Bad bug, I need to like that game a lot. I need to play it again. I should definitely play Morrowind again. And like give it an honest college try. But the problem is that I try to get Open Morrowind to work on my computer, and it does the text. I cannot affect the text. Text is too tiny, and it's not like a resolution issue. The text stays tiny no matter what resolution I change it to. Yeah, it's a chicken, little chicken guy, chicken man. Where's Spider? Let's go look. I know I got the one at the. Oh, I did not get the one at the entrance here. I remember looking at the one at the entrance here, and I did not get it. I remember that we looked at it. Bird do be bird. Bird be birdin'. I think Nuruk has unlocked a certain level of reality. Could just get original Morrowind. Yeah, but it doesn't run that great on modern hardware. I'm sorry that you can't go to sleep, Crazy. Do you have melatonin? Does that help? I used to survive off of melatonin. Now I just raw dog sleep depravity? Deprivation. Sleep depravity. Sleep deprivation. Nah, you're just sick. You didn't say what it was. Is it... Do you think you got flu? Do you think you got the flu? I'm going swimming. Too late. Dang. I didn't have any issues with it on a modern PC. If it's the bean patch near the Gerudo lady, didn't we get that one? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. You didn't have any issues with it on a modern PC? You underestimate my power. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. So, I experience bugs and glitches and technical issues that no person on Earth has ever seen before. And if they have seen it, they don't put it on a forum. They don't ask for help. So, when I say it doesn't work on a modern PC for me, it's not like something wrong with the software. It's not something wrong with the hardware. It's something wrong with me. Last time I tried Morrowind on Windows 10, it worked fine. I don't know, I've been having congestion. I woke up like 15 minutes before you started streaming, and I was choking. Ooh, gross! I'm really sorry that's happening. It sounds less like flu, but serious nonetheless. But only played for like 10 minutes because I am... yeah, I mean, that's why, like, Open Morrowind is really good. It has a lot of, like, mod packs and stuff like that that can make the game a little bit more modern, a little bit more modernized. You're right, skill issue? Yes. When it comes to technology, I think that there's a demon that despises me. There's a demon that follows me around and despises me. I'm patiently waiting for Sky Oblivion to finish. Yeah, even though the Oblivion remake came out. I think Sky Oblivion... Okay. I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent here. Because someone brought up... Cobalt, brought up Sky Oblivion. Isn't it insane that Skyrim came out, what, 14 years ago? 15 years ago? You're a walking biohazard right now? God bless. Have some NyQuil. No, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. They did first. Whew. To Oblivion for those who don't. Yeah. I don't play Morrowind efficiently. My only goal in Morrowind is to achieve infinite speed, and that's it. I don't have my bugs equipped. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. So, my thing about Skyrim being as old as it is that the game isn't exactly what I'm looking for anymore. You know what I mean? As an RPG person, it has my tastes have outgrown it. Yeah, talk about a splitting head. And what I'm worried about is that Bethesda's game design has simplified after every single release. It has reduced and removed systems when I want the game to be more complex. You know what I mean? A lot of the mods, when I mod the bejesus out of Skyrim, a lot of the mods I get are like increase in complexity in systems. More perks, more armors, more balancing, more enemies, more faction mechanics, more factions. Yeah, so Starfield, like, I played it and there was like inklings of a game in it. You know what I mean? With the building your own ships and doing the space combat and going, it's like, it's got good combat, but it doesn't have RPG mechanics. It does not have RPG mechanics, and God bless, I am so tired of perk trees that are just 10% more damage on handguns. No! 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 You know what one of the earliest perk upgrades you can get for Outer Worlds 2 is? Headshots ricochet into other weak points. That is exponentially cooler than 10% more damage. Like, come on! I don't even care if the perk is bad. I want the perk to have flavor. Like in Fallout New Vegas, where you get special dialogue for talking to ladies or men. That's so much fun! I think there's now one spider, an upgrade to Nut and Stick. But I think it's before the only thing left. And they can and should do so... Yes! It does sound cooler! It is cooler! And also, I started Outer Worlds 2. I can never actually get into New Vegas. Let me preface, I can never actually get into New Vegas. I want good combat alongside my good RPG systems. And if I don't get good combat, I need the combat to be so booty cheeks that you can't even really describe it as combat. I need it to either play like a turn-based game like Baldur's Gate, which has good combat, but it's completely different. Or I needed to play it completely off of missing dice rolls like Morrowind, because then I could say it's not combat. It is esoteric mechanics. If it's like bad first-person shooter like New Vegas is, I can't get into it. Counts like it modded into headshots ricochet and more headshots. This can change. Yeah, no, that's like one of the first things you can get on your handgun perks. But it does have some advantages. I would have been so frustrated with Morrowind if they unput so many hours into Skyrim. Was like a stepping stone. Makes it easier for stupid people to play. That's the thing, yeah, is that if you're using Skyrim as an onboarding ramp into good RPGs, I can't get mad at you. If you're using Skyrim as an onboarding ramp, and that's okay. I should preface, I don't think Skyrim is a bad game. I think Skyrim is a really awesome game. And I think it's a really cool experience. And it's a lot of fun to play. I think it's a bad RPG. So that's what I mean when I say Skyrim is using Skyrim as an onboarding ramp for good RPGs. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Skyrim is a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's kind of a marvel of a game. But it is a bad RPG. IMO. You become, like New Vegas combat in its hardest difficulty, you become so weak that killing is a chore, encouraging any playstyle that isn't murder hobo. I say unfortunately because I feel like I'm missing out on a stereotype. Mod it to be better. Kind of like Fallout 4, good game, bad Fallout game. Yes, I agree with that assessment. But though Fallout 4, I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly. Where are Nut and Stick? I do want to get bigger Nut and Stick. I've maxed out my Seed, but I don't have Nut and Stick to match the level of Seed. Start playing bass, it helps. No, so oh, Mass Quest. But if I go into Castletown, doesn't that seal me into, or do I have to go try to talk to Zelda? If I go into Castletown, does that seal me into the rest of the game? Oh, I was on a huge tangent and then I got distracted. No, so one of the things that I really liked about starting, I'm going back to Outer Worlds 2. I liked Outer Worlds 1, but I still don't think it was, like, amazing, splendiferous, the best game ever. I think it was a little bit too, it didn't take itself seriously enough. I really like that Outer Worlds 2 takes it a little bit more seriously. That's way more fun. And I really liked the starting, I miss starting classes, I miss backgrounds, I miss stuff like that. The theater in the Lost Woods needs a skull mask and the Mask of Truth. It's only when you pull the funny metal stick that you get locked out for a while. Okay, yes, yeah, okay. So when you pull the, I love calling it a funny metal stick. Your Twitch is working again. Good, good, good. Welcome to the video game. We're gonna watch this cutscene real quick. Move over, B. She's got a great arm. That was a really good throw. Good night, Zareth. Yes, hopefully I'll stream at a time where you don't have to go to bed, like, immediately afterwards. There he is. Arrgh! He's a pirate. I lost her! Her prophecies taught her that? You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! No. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. What do you think he named his horse? He laughed at me. He laughed at me. Do you think his horse has a common name in Gerudo culture? Yeah, them big ol' ears. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. I do see Horsendorf and Horsey. These are the two names for the horse. Pfft. He should have gone for the kill shot. Like Noctral. Did he name it after his mom? Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. He looks like a fish. He's kind of built like one. I was thinking that his head is kind of squished. Yeah, all of this to say, I'm going to circle back, because I was talking about Bethesda games for a reason. All of this is to say, I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be good. I think we gotta set ourselves up for disappointment now. I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be good. Yeah, Twin Rova Kotake Kuome, the most powerful horse. Twin Rova is a weird name for a horse, but then again, there's a horse named D's Nuts. There's a horse named Patu. Patu. You don't think it'll ever exist? I think it'll come out. I think it'll come out. They cannot Half-Life 3 it. They will not Half-Life 3 it. It will come out, and it will be bad. It will come out and will be bad. When that Horse Girl game came out, I'm pivoting to horses now. So follow me. Follow me. I'm taking you to horses now. When that Horse Girl game came out, I got really attached to Gold Ship. Like, unhealthily attached to Gold Ship. The horse. The Horse Girl was nice, but the horse. Yes, Uma Musume, thank you, Naruk. That is the exact horse game I'm talking about. I got really attached to Horse Girl. Gold Ship. So now I know a lot of trivia about that horse. Because I found it fascinating. As I said, folks, we're simping over cartoon horse girls again. Welcome back, my little pony. Horse. Also, the final spider is available by the tree to the entrance of Kakariko. 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 What was I looking at? I was looking at spiders. 43 out of 100. That's 43% spider. We're almost halfway to spider. And then when we're done halfway to spider, we're going to be full way to spider. Okay, I gotta move myself again so the map is visible to all of y'all. Where is the tree? Where is the tree? We don't have to kill any P-hats, right? Like, P-hats are completely optional in this one. Because they're terrifying. They're very scary to a young lad like me. Is it at night? Is it at night? It's probably at night. I don't think you roll into the tree. That would be pretty fun, though. Oh, this isn't Kakariko? Oh, yeah, you're right. I got Kokiri and Kakariko mixed up in my heads. Why do they have the same name? Why do they have the same name? How dare they? Well, let's go talk to the Skull Kid. This is a nice little area for nice little girls and boys. Kokiri Forest. I think you should go into Kokiri Forest. I think you should go in without preparation. You won't get lost. You won't get lost. The Lost Woods, only a moniker. Cannot hurt you. Cannot hurt you. Completely completely false. Do the Deku Theater. There's a Deku Theater? There's a Deku Theater? I would be so lost without you guys. There's a Deku Theater? Not in here. Can you lock yourself out of it then? Do you get locked out of doing the Deku Theater if you, west after Zora shortcut? There's a 2 scrubs room? This is not the Zora shortcut. Okay, wait. Shut it, Navi. We're learning. Okay, I think I got this, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. West, after Zora shortcut. West. I thought you said West. Because Zora shortcut. It's got to be this way, right? This way. This way. This way. There's a bean thing there. Ah! Ah? Ah? No. No hole. Oh! Found it. Okay. We're good. What do you guys think? They love it! Look at these guys. They're so excited. Wow, they like it a lot. They like it a lot. Hey. What do I do? What do I do? All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam. He says the magic words. He says the magic words. Where is this supposed forest totem? Where is this supposed forest totem? I think you made that up. I think you made that up, sir. Where is this supposed forest totem? Skull Kid will take that mask, which is why you come here before Skull Kid. Can you not get the mask again? If Skull Kid takes the mask, are you permanently locked out of that upgrade? Oh, only the scrubs are allowed to look at it? Okay. You can, you just have to go all the way back. Interesting. It would have been cooler if it was a soft lock, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not those losers. I need the other Skull Kid. There's too many ding-dang Skull Kids in here. There you are. Hello. Hello. Would you like a mask? Under that mask. Aren't you that Kokiri kid? Ooh, nice front flip. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it! And make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? There is a soft lock here. Ooh. Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. If you, the Skull Kid that wants to blow... Yeah, that's the Skull Kid who wants to blow up Termina. He wants to kill everybody. If you don't do this until after you get the Poacher Saw, you can no longer do it. Is it because everybody Stalfos girl is there? That's fascinating. Huh. But that's a different soft lock than I thought. Scratching my eye. Is there anything else we need to do in Kokiri? Is there anything else we need to do in the Kokiri Woods? Sounds like something to do with a flag? Yeah, like a quest flag. Once, they probably just didn't check to see if the Skull Kid would spawn again after the, Big Goron quest. Oh, the stage with the Mask of Truth. Huh. Okay. Okay. No, shut it, Navi. You're gonna have to wait your time. Was Prawley fixed with the 1.02 version? Didn't the 1.02 version also change a lot of stuff? And by a lot of stuff, I mean a couple of stuff. Couple of things. When did Space Jam come out? When did Space Jam come out? Does anybody know the year Space Jam came out? This is important, okay? The Gerudo symbols are no longer Islamic. They took Islam out of the Gerudos. I want to Space Jam is 1997. 1996. Thank you, Naruk. So, 1996. Space Jam. That means that 2 years later would be, Ocarina of Time. Bomb. I feel my... The reason... Visions of explosives. Thank you for the Dark Souls style, the Dark Souls style message there. The tree looks really bombable tonight. Jerk. I was slow. Yeah. I'm trying to use my boomerang. I was just wondering, like, how many kids, like, simultaneously played Ocarina of Time and watched Space Jam. And since they were 2 years apart, maybe not that many. Though I guess, like, a bunch of them probably would have had Space Jam on VHS. Because this game feels very 90s to me. But it's late 90s, actually. It's late 90s. But the early 2000s is such a hard pivot in my head that it... I don't know. This game feels squarely 90s to me. And then the early 2000s just hit a hard pivot into, like, Xbox era, green, spiky hair. Bombable sword ahead. Visions of... That's pretty good. Probably not simultaneously together because only one TV. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, we're in the golden age of people who need to have multiple screens at once to do anything. You can have your phone, your computer, and your TV. You can do that. You couldn't do that in 1998. You could do that in... Don't forget to watch a man die. Is he doing that right now? Is he dying right now? Right now? Is he dying right now? Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay. Yeah, there he is! The music's a little too jaunty. Ah, are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. And he's done. He's not moving anymore. Wow, they just put a dead guy here. And all these guys are just sitting around! Yeah, I love having YouTube on my phone. Yeah, same here. I have to have the background noise. When I was a kid, I thought he was just drunk because of the bottles. Yeah. The greatest tragedy is that all this information is we already knew. And he's just in some back alley. And, like, right now it's daytime, so all these people are out and the jaunty music is playing. So he's just bleeding out in broad daylight, and all these guys in the back alley aren't going to do a thing about it. Hey! What? What's wrong with loitering around all day? There was a man who died 3 feet from where you're standing, sir. There is a man who died 3 feet from where you're standing, sir, because he gave his last effort to save the royal family of the land. That's what's wrong with loitering around all day. There are people who are giving their final measure, and here you are standing around doing nothing, looking at the wall, and asking what's wrong with that. You are what's wrong with that. Huh, kid? Perfect. Perfect. Huh? Alright. Masks. Going back to Skyrim, there's a Zelda-themed mod for it called Relics of Hyrule. See, that's one of the best things about Skyrim, is it's, like, insane amount of mods. I want to learn how to mod Baldur's Gate. That's what I want to do. I want to learn how to mod Baldur's Gate. What the frick is that? What the heck is that? Who needs the spooky? Oh, the little boy! Right? The little boy wants to be spooky. The little boy wants to be spooky. Yeah! What's your problem? I like that a lot of them. Hey, kid, can't you see we're busy? Leave us alone. A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore masks around. What? You say you can't imagine me doing that? Well, don't you have any other masks? Yay! Help me! What? Have we met before? Oh no! You're scary! Don't come any closer! Do you think she was actually afraid, or is she playing along with the kid? Do you think she was actually afraid, or is she playing a game with the kid in the scary mask? Is that like an, oh no, don't come any closer? Or is that like, oh no, you're so scary? What do you guys think? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, hey, it's you. Don't scare me like that. A mask? Oh, he says the same thing. Yeah, I think she was playing around. Yeah, a lot of the guys say the same thing. Deedly deedly doo. Dee dee deedly dee 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 deedly dee 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 deedly dee deedly deedly dee. Welcome to Hyrule Castle. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Let's go talk to the scary child. This is so much good work we're doing right before the Forest Temple. This is so much good work we're doing right before the Forest Temple. Do you think it's morally correct to blow up the bomb thief in Majora? I think it's a little bit over-correcting, but Sakon is pretty terrible. Why did all the men wear masks as children? Because it's fun. Because it's a fun pastime. It's a fun pastime for little boys. Nah, you let them run. I mean, if you blow him up, you don't actually get to complete the quest. Because Cafe never knows where his sun mask is. I'm sure that that is a... Like, there's a thing that can be said about that. Got an ad. Alright. Everybody, we gotta pause. We got an ad. Do you say something about the scary mask? The little kid playing in the graveyard was saying something about his face. She's the best. If you stop Sakon, Cafe also... Yeah, exactly. If, yeah, if you stop him. I shouldn't scream like that, or the boss will yell at me. Yeah, that's true. If you stop him, you have to let the old lady get robbed. Made by the subby game. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. You have some good quality wood there, kid? No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. We're just goofing. We're just ribbing. You do not have to get a sub. You do not have to get a sub. We're just ribbing. I love my poor viewers as much as I love my rich viewers. Mwah. I don't like the way he worded that. He could have worded that better. Back! Welcome back! Welcome back! Welcome back! Welcome back! We're gonna go give the mask to the kid. It really is a re-dead face? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It really is. Just a scary re-dead face. It'd be a pretty effective mask for Halloween. Gah! It's Dompe the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give me that? Will you give that mask to me? Yes. And now we got a pause screen. Who skinned a redhead? Oh, redid. Whew! I read that wrong. I read that wrong. And he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop and pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. Why am I yawning so much? God bless. God please. We gotta go. We gotta pump this energy up because I'm gonna be asleep by the time we get to the forest temple. Sorry, I was just like trying to think of where we're going. I have to get up tomorrow and go get my hair did. I have to go get my hair cutted. I have to go get it cutted because I haven't done that in probably a couple of months. But I really don't want to. I don't want to have to get up and go anywhere and do it, but I feel like it's going to be a long time until I get the opportunity to do it again. So I should and get up and go do that, but I don't want to have to like sit down and sit in the chair and make small talk with the hairstylist, and then they're like, how do you want it? And it's like, I don't know, just do the same thing you do every time. I don't know, man. And I have to be awake for it. It's literally gonna take like what, 2 minutes? 2 minutes max. It's gonna take like 2 minutes max, but it's the idea of it, man. It's the idea of it. I need to go to Hyrule Castletown. Where am I going? Probably gonna miss it by the time that the sun goes down. I love it. I love a good clip. I love when people make a clip. Does anybody have any crazy New Year's plans? And I didn't ask. I wanted to ask. What was everybody's favorite Christmas present? Hi, Seeker. How are you? How have you been? Welcome to the stream. Hey, did you see I got a Discord up if you would like to join it for announcements and camaraderie. I don't know if you were ever interested in joining a group Discord, but it is there. It is there. My favorite Christmas present was money. That's always a classic. That is always a classic. That a lot of people like getting money. I'll join right now. Good. It is a... You have to request to join, but I can do that. Easy peasy. My favorite Christmas present was an audiobook. Mine would be an espresso machine. Fancy, fancy. The link's in your bio. It is. The link is in my bio. Might get a reaction. Okay, so do I can't do the Mask of Truth anymore. I can't get it. Someone is waiting for these masks. Just have faith. Okay. Are we done? Are we good to pull the sword? Are we good to pull the sword? How about it? Are we good to pull the sword? Not yet. What do I need to do? Somebody tell me. The bunny ears. I didn't even see the bunny ears. Who wants to be a bunny? Oh, is it the mailman? Does the mailman want to be a bunny? That sounds about right. The mailman wants to be a bunny. Running Man runs real fast, and he'll run even faster with the bunny hood. Mailman wants to be a bunny. Butt! Big butt. Fully capitalized butt. Thick butt. Oh. Go talk to the Kakariko. Lich and I got books we really like. That's our favorite presents. That's good. That's good. I wish I read. I am so bad at reading. I got books as well because people they get me books because I am a person who knows things about things and has very clear specific interests and stuff like that. But I don't read physical books. I do not sit down and read physical books, and I haven't in years. I have not in years. When I read, it's because I hear of something that I think is fascinating, and then I spiral on a Wikipedia, I go on a Wikipedia spiral, and I read as much as I can, and I watch videos about, and I go on YouTube, and that's where I get my information. That's where I get my information, from articles and Wikipedia spirals and YouTube. So, yeah, I do know things about things, but it is not through books, man. I do not read. I do not read. In all fairness, I've never heard of Velociraptor reading. It took a long time for them to figure out. It took them a long time to figure it out, but they did eventually get it done. Please, we're all counting on you. Is it you?
The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you!
Oh, cool.
Please save my other brothers too. I'm sure they will give you something a lot better. Will you do it?
We heard of raptors and spaceships with railguns. Here's a reward for you. Giant's wallet. Now you can carry up to 500 rupees, not 1,000. What if I want to carry 1,000? Sag. Alright. Let's go talk to the bunny man. Let's go talk to the bunny man. You know what would be really funny? It would be really funny if when you woke up in the Temple of Light and Rauru is standing there and any rupees you had were just gone. If any rupees you had were just gone. Like in the 7 years he pilfered your pockets. And you're like, hey, where's all my money? And he's like, oh. Yeah, 7 years is a really long time. And I ordered so much pizza. Just like an ungodly amount of pizza waiting for you to get out of your coma, dude. Sorry. I'll pay you back someday. And he just never does. That'd be good. That'd be good. Where? I did get, though, probably the best Christmas present that I got, or at least one that, like, made me giggle and laugh and clap my hands, was, my mom was asking me what I want for Christmas, and I don't typically answer the question realistically, because I know I'm not gonna get what I ask for. So, I usually answer with, like, a joke or a meme. So this year, I asked for a box full of guinea pigs. Yeah, inflation. Yeah, 7 years of inflation, man. You don't know. You don't know. But, I asked for a box full of guinea pigs. Just kind of a meme answer. And when I opened up one of my gifts this year, sure enough, it was an Amazon box full of guinea pigs. They weren't alive. They were not alive. They weren't real. I should lead with they weren't real, not with they weren't alive. Of course they weren't alive. They were never alive. But it was just a box full of plushy guinea pigs, and it was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. My mom always says she wants a Brinks truck. I got her a Hot Wheels one last year. I bet she really appreciated it. It's like whenever I'm at work and people are like, I'm like, oh, what can I help you with today? And they go, I don't know, could you get me $1 million? And I'm like, first of all, that wouldn't go very far in today's economy. And second of all, if I could get you $1 million just like that, I would not be working here. I would not be working here, sir. They do it every time. That and, oh, it didn't scan. Does that mean it's free? There's only so many times you can hear the same joke before you want to pull your head off. What's a Brinks truck? What's a Brinks truck? I'm going back to the Brinks truck. What's the Brinks truck? I need to find them. It's kind of sad that when you put on the bunny hood, your speed doesn't increase. Sedge. What's a Brinks truck? Is that like a brand of truck? Is that a type of truck? Mike truck. Oh, I think we talked about that before. Hey, when people give people the tickets, they're like, oh, that's the only thing I don't want. Yeah. Tickets for what? Tickets for what? Are you are you a cop? Oh, that's the only thing I don't want. There's a setting for it in Ship of Arcanian. Oh, that makes sense. Food. Oh, like a check. Yeah, the Brinks trucks are the bank trucks. Yes, Naruk, you are correct. I remember us talking about that before. I found him. I found him. I found him. I found him. No, I found you. Sir. Talk to me. How do I get him to stop? How do I get him to stop? Sir. He stops at night. Night, 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 night. Night. Stop at night. Darn you. Stop at night. Darn you. Oh, he just sits down, huh? I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. What? What? Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he pays you a crazy amount of money. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Oh, he wears it over his eyes like that, huh? I bet nobody is faster than I am now. But if I don't know if I should be happy or sad. He's just as handsome? I've had this exact conversation with the local crackhead. Yeah, it's kind of, I didn't realize he was a crazy person. He's a furry here, even better. Why are you down bad for the postman? Play the Sun Song by him. What happens if you play the Sun Song by him? I'm fascinated. I gotta go. 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 It's my bit. It's your bit. It's your bit to be... What happens? What happens? Nyom! It is indeed a Nyom. He goes quite a bit fast, doesn't he? Now you can never catch him. Oh, man. What a good guy. What a good guy. Does he die? Does Ganondorf kill that guy? He's a little bit crazy, but he's got he's got spirit. You know what I mean? He's got spirit, and that's something we can all appreciate. He's too fast, can't be caught. Doesn't need to be fast if he... Well, I guess if he can outrun the Redead screams. He can be as fast as he wants. What's up with the culling issues, man? I feel like the culling issues were not this bad on the original software. Boom, 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 boom. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. What? Because you're forcing widescreen? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. The being professor, you can never hear the cheers of your adoring fans. Was this supposed to be like you could disguise yourself as a Gerudo and then you wouldn't be like kicked out of the fortress? I don't know if you should wear the mask of an ethnic people. Right? Like, this feels a little bit odd. Like, this is a people. Huh. Same with these, actually. You see what I mean? You see what I'm getting at? Happy mask salesman. I don't think you can wear the faces of an ethnic group. Huh. The only thing about being faster than light is that you must live in darkness. Isn't that a Sonic quote? The game came out before that was bad? It was 1998! What do you mean the game came out before it was bad? It was 1998! What do you mean? It was a different time. It wasn't 1357. It was 1998. Whew, that's funny. The civil rights movement was 30 years old in the United States by that point. Not so much, but not near as problematic. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, man. Whew, that's funny. Oh. But this isn't American? Yeah, well, racism can be bad in other countries. Oh, man. Yeah, it is Japanese, isn't it? They didn't have a civil rights movement because they have a homogenous populace. They have a homogenous populace. Oh, man, that's funny. I'm gonna be thinking about that. Hoo-wee, baby. Alright, let's go get our nut upgrade to match our stick and seed upgrade. And then let's go actually do the dungeon. Does that sound exciting to everyone? You guys want to actually play the video game? Whew, that's so funny. Oh, man. I'm still thinking about it. That's so silly. Whew! I know a lot could change in like 20 years, but that's still so silly to me. The optics, no one thought about it. No one thought about it. That's okay. I don't like the tree hole. Finally, my nut capacity is at its strongest. That's the goal. It's to max out nut, seed, and stick. I still think the best thing, though, is Lies of P having a P organ that you strengthen. You have to strengthen your P organ. How did that... I know it's a Korean game, but come on. No one caught that? It's a Korean game, but no one caught that? Or maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe the translation team was like, oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Lies of P might be a good one, but I don't think it's going to be for a long time. It's just not my favorite Souls-like, and I don't know how many of you guys... Yeah, I'm really excited. I do think that's going to be interesting when they do Dorothy and Oz and all that fun stuff. I'm going to go back in time and bring every game ever made with me introduced to it. So we'll have Ocarina of Time Remake 11, and they'll finally fix the nose Ganondorf has. I think the nose is not a problem. I don't think it needs to be fixed. I don't think it needs to be fixed. I do like them, like, discussing the mask. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say, you have a horrible face! But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable to carry more of them. Abracadabra. Alakazam! Yay, 40 nuts! That's a lot of nuts. That's an unhealthy amount of nuts. Let's get out of this place, man. Alright. No more distractions. No more. No more distractions. You can now nut 40 times. Incredibly important action happening. That is a good amount of times, I think. Almost as big as my nut pouch. Ew. Ew. Okay, guys, that's enough with the innuendos. We can only make so many innuendos. I know I started it. I modeled it. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault, and I take the blame for that. But we can only have so many. There might be children watching. Banhammer? Maybe. If you get a little too testy, I might ban you. Please. So, was it all a mental thing for the running man? Was it all a mental thing that he was going as slow as he was? Because it seems like the mask doesn't do anything. It's a placebo effect, right? He can really go that fast just normally. But the mask gives him the idea that he can pistachio bag. Do you guys like pistachios? I've never... Ooh, I didn't know they could spawn up here. I've never liked pistachios. He lost his head and fell into the water. He lost his head and he fell into the water. You're allergic to pistachios? Or just nuts? Yeah, now we can get rid of the stinky, gross one that girl gave us. It glows with a mystical light. Yeah, I almost forgot the blue potato. I need a catalyst to my sword. Bink, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm talking to you through my cellular device. Bink, when you hold this ocarina in your hand. I won't be around anymore. That's right. This is a death message. I passed away. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. When I was younger, I liked to try to play the music. Whoops. I like to try to play the music with the same rhythm. What am I doing wrong? Why do I keep... I like to play the music with the same rhythm, but... I feel like I mess up music a lot now. I can't play the music very well, so I should just try to get through the song instead, right? Instead of try to do some style points or whatever. Now, Bink, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. We are our own worst enemy. We managed to get Ganondorf everything he needed, because he outsmarted a bunch of dumb kids. Maybe we shouldn't put all of reality on the shoulders of two 10-year-olds. Maybe, like, the fabric of reality itself should have been defended by someone with a little bit more decision-making processes. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, but I also should not defend them. Is this just you being on the other side of one of her prophecies? Yeah, that's what it feels like when you're on the prophecies. Bing bong. Let's go get our cool sword and our adult body. Well, that was the king's fault when he didn't listen to his ding-dang daughter. Yeah, but it's like, hey, you know your trusted ally? He's actually a demon. It's like, are you saying that because he's a Gerudo? If so, Zelda, we're gonna have to have some sensitivity training. Because, that's not good. This is a good song for good kids. Oh, wrong item. Kind of sad that Saria's Ocarina just goes away. We just lose it forever. Sorry, Saria. Did I play in the wrong place? Oh, do I have to? I have to put up the stones. How come the Dominion? There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who own 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. This is how the inscription reads. Play. How come the Dominion Rod statues didn't just beat Ganon to death? I'm trying. Abby. I'm trying to put the stones down. I'm trying to put the stones down. Oh, wait, do I play the song in front of this? Ah, I see. I thought you had to put the stones down and then play the song. No, the stones just probably fly out of your backpack during the cutscene. Yeah, I see you guys saying, like, do it on the red carpet. Yeah, I just had to figure it out. I just had to think about it for a second. I thought you put the rocks in the grooves, but no. No, the technology, rock putting down technology was not perfected yet. It was 1998. It was a different time. There were 2 things that they hadn't perfected yet. And it was putting rocks in grooves and being tolerant towards other races. Those were the 2 things they had not perfected yet. Look at our cool rocks. I love my cool rock collection. Ooh. No, you couldn't put the rocks down because I ate them. They just look so tasty. They do look like gummies, don't they? Pink, isn't that? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I haven't been told what it is yet. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. That's a cool name for a sword. It's still a really cool name for a sword. This game is where the Master Sword got its iconic appearance. Yeah. Refined over the years, but this is the start. Did it appear in previous games? I feel like it did. I'm the Master Sword.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the key to the door of time.
That's why he didn't kill us earlier, because he figured out.
You have led me to the gates, the sacred realm.
A Master Sword. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
I knew it appeared in a previous game, but I didn't know which one. Good evil laugh. He's got a good evil laugh. He's a real villain. He's a real villain. Pink, wake up. Bink, the chosen one. What do you guys think of the Sacred Realm? How about it? How about it? Welcome to the Sacred Realm. Ganon's greatest power is weird camera angles. What does that give him from a power scaling advantage? Like, what does that give him power scaling wise? Whoa, yawning.
I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Bink, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself!
Slight hacks, he can change your viewpoint, but only he's off off center. That might be disorienting. Look, Bink! You're big now! You've grown up!
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? No. Right, it looks like you are confused. Let me tell you again from the beginning. The Master Sword is a sacred blade, which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
Yeah.
But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with it power, and he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages.
That is a very small amount of power that you can exert, my friend. You're not a very good warlock patron.
But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own.
And you're the hero of time just because you happen to know every person was also a sage. Yeah, I touched all the sages, except for Niburu. I haven't talked to Niburu yet. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Thanks, Rauru. Weren't the medallions used to be like magic spells or something like that?
Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Do it.
But you will. In the past and your future and all that. All that. Bootstrap. Time paradox. At least he gave me clothes that actually fit. That, or did my clothes grow with me? Bink, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here! Why can't I? Like, I understand for, like, it's for balancing reasons. You get the hook shot and you get the bow, which, like, straight replace. Oh, hey! Lucky Link, he gets to yeah, he doesn't have to experience puberty. Maybe fairies are like silkworms? Ah! A twig! Oh, it's just shake. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, and one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. That's a really lazy name. I'm sorry, it's just really funny. Like, imagine that for a real, like, country. You know what I mean? Or a real group of peoples. Well, this is just funny to me. I am Germa, last of the Germans. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. A lazy name for a really good disguise. A disguise so good that there are still people saying it's not Zelda. A disguise so good. Spoilers, by the by. Spoilers. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Bink? It doesn't even give me a chance to say yes or no. Spoiler, that's been in other games. Yeah, that's the thing, is that it was his sled. It was his sled, and this is also my father. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. That's the problem with stuff that was made, like, 30 years ago. Is that they have 30-year-old spoilers. I don't even know if we're gonna get to the temple tonight, guys. The temple might be another time. Is that okay? That's okay with me. And I'm streaming for me. So we might not get to the temple tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. She's learned from watching you be incredibly ornery in every conversation. She's not even giving you the... That's probably incredibly true. She has watched me say no to every single person. I do love that when Raru gives you the breakdown, he drops all the dramatic pretense and starts explaining it. Like, I love that. That's so funny. That's so funny. And I know I started acting it that way, where I started reading it that way, but it's really written like that. When you first start talking to him, he's doing like this dramatic, you are the hero of time. And then when he's like, okay, so, this is what's happening. That's so funny. That he's just like, okay, I don't need to do the dramatic prophecy speak if you don't know what's happening. We can take this seriously. Look at this guy! Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid! Have grass. I tell you, I saw him! I saw the ghostly figure of Dompe the Gravekeeper sinking into his grave! It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure! What? His text is escaping! His text is escaping the black box! He's so scared! He's so scared his words are trying to run away! Okay. 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 Let's go learn another song. 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 Hey! Grrrah. I'll never forget what happened that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up! It's... How do you define it by someone else is holding treasure without knowing what it is? It's treasure! You can easily tell when it's treasure. What? You've got an ocarina! What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago! Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. Good song. I like his hot pants.
Oh no! A storm again! You played the ocarina again, didn't you?
I can beat it. 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 Yeah, the guy just really holds a grudge. And also, it's probably been broken for 7 years, because how do you fix it? How do you fix it? Hi, Kaku lady. I'm old now. Does that interest you? I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? I still don't think goosebumps is an allergic reaction. Do you think it's a poor translation of hives? Do you think it's a poor translation of hives? You borrowed a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to get it back when you're done with it. Thanks, cuckoo lady. Please make my cuckoo happy, okay? Kakariko Village Graveyard. Kakariko Village Graveyard. Kakariko Village Graveyard. Dompe, where are you? Dompe, where are you? Ow. Any sufficiently advanced goosebumps is indistinguishable from hives. And make her cuckoo happy. Ooh woo! Ooh woo! Ooh woo! This is a waste of time. At least they die quick. Did we put the bean? The bean? Did we put down a bean? Hit it with the nut. Oh, I didn't even consider the nut. Does that stop it from being invisible? No. But does it, if I don't smack it, does it? Okay. It doesn't work. No bean here. Gotta win the forest temple now. Oh, and then you use the hook shot. Where did Dompe pass away? Where did Dompe pass away? Where did Dompe pass away? Dompe, Dompe, where did you pass away? Dompe. Oh. Found it. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. I love his little halo. He went to heaven. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Don't drop fire, jerk. Are you sure he went to heaven? He's doing naughty things! Don't do it, old man. Don't do it, old man. Yeah, yeah, if he went to heaven, why is he still here? I don't know. He has a halo. Do halos not mean saints anymore? Halo. Halo. Hey. Why broken? Aw, man. I think it means he's dead, that's for sure. Yay! The time of this race was 1 minute 10 minutes. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. If he was an angel, he'd probably have to fight and kill him and become a witch with long hair powers. Is that a Bayonetta reference? As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? It does sound pretty cool. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Dompe. Or he'd become a traumatized teenager with a mech. These are both good options. These are both good options. It's a spring-loaded chain you can cast out to hook that thing. You can use it to drag distant items towards you too. And you can use it to pull yourself towards something distant. Me, while holding C, you can aim with it. Sure, we'll put it in there. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of this place. Oh! I'm pretty sure the big things have guns too. The mechs have guns, don't they? I forgot that that is a mechanic of the Song of Time. I forgot that that is indeed a mechanic of the Song of Time. Here we are! And this is one way to get the heart container, isn't it? Or the piece of heart. This is one way to do it. Sure, the mechs get guns, but you get machine gun pistols. Yeah, that might be nice. The block here is made out of pure congealed time. Pure congealed time. You can fit so much time into this. I put that fairy in a bottle 7 years ago. I put that fairy in a bottle 7 years ago. I like that their eyes turn red when they do an attack. It's domesticated? I domesticated a fairy? Yeah. This is a good idea. It's not long enough! Need a long shot, I think. I forget that the hook shot sucks. What do you think Navi is? I feel like Navi isn't domesticated. She's just a friend. I feel like Navi is just a friend. I don't think you domesticate your friends. Maybe you do, but I don't. A wild fairy with a mission from God. Yeah, a dead god. A dead one. Alright. I'm gonna go unlock the forest temple and then call it for the night. Yeah, that sounds good. That is my plan. I hope you guys are fine with that. But that is my plan, because I want to run more Burrito Rebellions. Maybe the circuit. I haven't decided. Also, another game suggestion. Kirby 64. There was a Kirby game on the Nintendo 64? There was a Kirby game on the Nintendo 64? I did not know that. I did not know that. That is news to me. That might be fun. I've never played a Kirby game. But Kirby's a fun little dude. Kirby's a fun little dude for fun little girls and boys, and I might like that little man. Yeah, we're hitting about the 2-hour mark, which is usually where I want to stop. And then, I think the next stream, I'm gonna, of course, announce it on the Discord, but the next stream is probably going to be Saturday. Saturday. Ooh, bad guys in the forest. Bad guys in the forest. Big Baba. Big Baba. Big Baba. Big Baba. Because Friday I'm not going to do anything. And I have work over the New Year's, which I am quite peeved about in all actuality. I'm quite peeved that I am working over the New Year's, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. No Deku means new tenants! Yay! New roommates! Hey, it's this guy. No response. He's sleeping. Pocket Kaku. Pocket Kaku could make him a wake-up boy. Pocket Kaku could give him the wake-up. Pocket Kaku. For all your wake-up needs, Pocket Kaku. Put the Kaku in your pocket. It's so easy, Pocket Kaku. Put the pub in your pocket, Pocket Kaku. Easy. Super good product. Use all time. I hope that'd be... Yeah, like, that would be so embarrassing if he just became Stalfos. It'd be like, oops! I became a Stalfos! And then it would be so embarrassing for everyone involved. What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promise sorry, I would never let anybody go through here. Is that a... It's a chicken of some sort. Melody? Saria plays that song all the time. You do know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay. I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. It's probably because I am him, and he is me. Ben Kuninonobi? There was a rumble in the Kokiri village, but that can be for later. Yeah, I just, let's get this bread. Oops. Bread not gotten. Time to go back. I full sent that too. I was so confident. Nope, wrong way. Me 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 me. Yay! From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the corridor before you turn a corner. Do you remember the Scarecrow song? No. 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 I do not. I do not. In front of me, like, it's cruel, I tell you. What do you think of the moblins? No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Ah! If he did remember, yeah, because he can. No, I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Stop being rude. We'll just shoot him. I wanted to hit him with the sword, but he won't let us hit him with the sword. So I'll just shoot him. Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Moblins. No Moblin. Yes, Moblin. No, Moblin! I didn't realize he had noticed me. Didn't realize he had noticed me. Ooh, money. We love money. I missed. In the butt. No stuff. Yes, stuff. Ooh, bad boy. Bad boy, stinky boy. Why turn around? Why turn around? I don't think I need to kill that guy though. Maybe it makes life a little bit easier if there's a guy in here. At least we still have our cool scale. The Moblins are more dog-like in this game, aren't they, than pig-like like they are in the previous ones? Or is that a pig man and I'm just not seeing him right? To me, they look like bulldogs. the local sports ball weather team. Sports ball team. Wasn't there a big sports ball game recently? Wasn't there a big sports ball game recently? This guy. Ha. I think it's really interesting that he just doesn't turn around. He just does not turn around. Very big, very interesting enemy. Does not turn around. Does not have time to deal with it. Does not turn around. Here we are. Do we get the menu at a forest here? Yeah, because Sheik will be like... There's a Song of Storms grotto here? We do have the Song of Storms. A ninja! Well, she can be both. She can be both ninja and Sheik. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. No, that can easily change. Ever heard of Alzheimer's? In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. Are these actual, like, minuets and sonatas and ballades and all that good stuff? Or are they just naming it, like, the Minuet of Forest and it's not a minuet? Pfft, come on! I love the Oompapas. It's modeled off the actual thing. Cool. I don't know the difference between like a minuet and a sonata and a ballade, so minuet is just a France waltz. Interesting. That explains the boom bum bum 1 2 3. France always have to have their own names for their own stuff. It's really annoying. Pink, I'll see you again. Germans did that too. This could be a minuet. It's in triple time and you can ballroom dance to it. See, you guys got it. You guys got it. Where's this Song of Storms grotto? I bet my controller will thump thump when I'm near it. I felt it. Song of Storms grottos are crazy to me because how are you supposed to figure this out? Like, how are you supposed to figure out, like, that you can play the Song of Storms to open grottos? Alright! You win! Spare me and I'll sell you a green potion! No way. Yikes! I'm going home then! Alright! You win! If you spare me, I'll sell you a red potion for 40 rupees. Okay! Thank you very much! That's all I wanted, baby. That's important to have, red potion. It sounds kind of like Shaggy. Out of all the characters, Shaggy's a good one to sound like, I think. Why is this such a short-range tool? Oh! Okay. Alright. I think that's good for us. Look at what we got here. Look at what we've managed to get. We're doing pretty good, kids. Alright, and I will be back probably in about a week to complete the Forest Temple for you guys. How about that? How about that? Like, man, if you don't buy this red potion, I gotta get out of here. Need more redeems. I know. I know. I need a lot of stuff for my channel. We gotta get some branding done. We gotta get some branding done. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a lovely time. I always do when you come in to watch. Thank you so much. I'll probably be on the Discord every now and then to say hello. And I will announce when the next stream is going to happen. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for watching.